This conference will now be recorded.
All right, welcome to the March Project Prevent Next Generation statewide meeting. Yay!
March again.
I know, spring is around, the weather is better. I think everyone may be feeling a little bit better. It looks like you guys are really starting to do a lot of awesome projects. We have some really good pictures and things to share today. Several updates and things we wanted to talk to you guys about, but yeah, I think we're in a better place.
Yeah, we've been getting tons of photos.
Yes,
So
which is exciting, and we just got some like maybe a half an hour ago that I was able to throw in here really quickly too. So let's go ahead and get started. The first thing that we wanted to announce, and we sent out an email to all of the advisors and our partners yesterday, but also put it on social media. But as you guys probably know or may remember, we partner with the Arkansas Travelers every year to sponsor their Kids Day games. Of course, it was canceled this 2020 season because of COVID, but we have always requested that the Kids Days were smoke-free in the ballpark. But we don't have to do that anymore because wait for it. Dickey Stevens Park is completely 100% smoke-free, and that does include e-cigarettes and vaping, so that it's everywhere inside the park now. So we're so happy that they were able to do this, and they made a really nice announcement, and they did a press release. We were able to put a quote in there, and we were just so happy to partner with them on this. So that was a big deal, a big win for Project Prevent, and for, of course, all of the people in Arkansas, all of the children and families that love to go and enjoy the game. Just because an area is outdoor doesn't mean that you can't still breathe in secondhand smoke. So now everyone that attends the Travelers games will be 100% protected from secondhand smoke. Yay! And that leads to a second big announcement. We have scheduled the Kids Day for 2021, and it will be on Tuesday, May the 11th. Typically, they do two different games, 2 different days, but they're just doing one this year. And we're so excited that they're still going to be able to do this, and we are partnering with them and excited to be able to sponsor the Kids Day. Not exactly sure how it's going to look and how many schools will be able to attend. They have not officially announced it or started taking tickets and reservations and things yet, but we'll be able to share that with you guys as soon as possible. But if you think this is something that you might be able to do, then please mark your calendars, because it's a lot of fun. Of course, we'll be there with a table set up, doing lots of fun giveaways and trivia questions and things like that. And we always need some students to help us, like, go out onto the field and throw prizes into the crowd. And we always get a Project Prevent member to throw out the first pitch. Yeah, so it's so much fun. And it'll be during the day, like I said, because it's designed for like field trips too. So there's more information coming on that, but I just wanted you guys to mark your calendars if it's at all a possibility. I know that a lot of schools are not doing field trips, but maybe this is something that you can talk to your principal about, or something that maybe you could arrange. Or virtual students may be able to do it. So a lot of different options. We'll be there.
Yes, and it'll be so fun.
It will.
It's been so long since we've been to the ballpark.
I know. This is why I just feel like I think maybe like we're all starting to feel a little bit better. Like some things are starting to happen.
Outside. We'll get to do a few things again.
Yes, and the Travelers are great partners. And we've really enjoyed being able to work with them. And they did a video for Through with Chew Week, and during the conference they did a little thank you video for you guys. But we're just so excited to be able to continue to do this. And just a kind of a little heads up, we're talking with the Northwest Arkansas Naturals baseball team as well. So I would love in the future if we could do something similar with them. So more to come on the Naturals. Yes, May 11th. Mark your calendars. So Through with Chew Week. We had fun.
Yes, I was just about to say it was so much fun.
It was, and I really liked the way that we were able to kind of like dedicate each day to kind of a specific topic and share some things. And the pictures came rolling in, and we had a lot of great ones. I just want to share with you guys some from like middle schools, junior highs, but we did have several high schools that did it as well. So this one was just kind of showcase some of the things that you guys were able to do. But we did Monday was just kind of like Project Prevent is through with you, and we shared like activity ideas, and a lot of you guys took us up on them and did some of those activities. And we shared some smokeless tobacco facts every day as well. And then Tuesday was Sports Are Through With You, and that's when the travelers shared their video. But we also shared information about the fact that for college athletes, whether you're a player or a coach or involved with the team in any way, then all of their facilities for the NCAA sports are tobacco free as well. There's a lot of different tobacco free stadiums. We mentioned all of the baseball fields, with the St. Louis Cardinals being one of them, that are tobacco free stadiums. So just kind of really focusing on that on Tuesday. And then Wednesday was Your Future Job is Through With You. And we talked about how so many companies are going to a tobacco free hiring policy. And we have one here at Children's. Stephanie and I both passed when we were hired. So at Arkansas Children's, among a lot of other companies within the state, will screen employee or future employees for nicotine. If they have nicotine in their system at all, they're not eligible to be hired. So that's something to really think about when you're planning your next career, your future career. And then we did Thursday, How to Help Others Be Through With You, and shared a lot of great resources on how to quit or help people quit a nicotine addiction. And a lot of it was specific just to dipping or smokeless tobacco. And then on Friday, we just did Project Prevent is Through With You Part 2, and we asked you guys to share your smiles, because we spent all week sharing like disgusting smiles. And I think, was that the day that we showed the the Ready Set Record video, from Washita, which is one of our chapters, and they were winners in Ready Set Record. They had the video with the like terrible gross mouths. And this is a picture here from our friends at Mountain Home at the junior high, and they were showing again like disgusting mouths. But if that's not motivation to not use tobacco, I don't know what is, because some of these pictures are awful. Let's see what else we have. You might be able to talk about some of these, Stephanie.
Yeah, so this one we shared on social media too. These pictures are from Mena Middle School, and they got super creative with their Through With Chew poster. So you can see in these pictures, they set up this little table outside, and they have like a information board and then a little cart. And their like saying for the day was pickle to be through with chew, which they're saying like pick to be through with chew. And so on the little table that they have out there, each time someone would come up and sign this banner to like pledge to be through with chew, they would actually receive a real pickle. So really creative.
She's wearing her gloves. She's got her tongs out. But
they're really sticking to the thing. Cute. So that was really fun and creative.
And they also had a display of
about
some tobacco education.
Tobacco.
Yes, loved it.
This is from Lavaca Middle School, and it was, I think, probably back in February, and they made this little card over on the left. It says, "Love yourself, live drug, alcohol, and tobacco free." And they attached a little piece of chocolate to it, and then the picture on the right, they're like assembling their little cards with the candy. And they just handed these out to students in their school as a little reminder to be drug, alcohol, and tobacco free.
Which is such an easy way when you have things like Valentine's Day going on. They're already doing like candy grams and things. I thought that was really cute.
And it's a different way to like still spread the message and make like an easy little card, but it's different from just like hanging up posters in your hallway. If you've already done that project, you can do something kind of like this.
And we have a Green Forest High School usually does a Mardi Gras parade this time of year too, and they'll attach like tobacco facts or just different messages to Mardi Gras beads, and they'll throw those out. So
fun.
You guys are so creative.
Right. St. Patrick's Day will be coming up sometime in March. So any more things you can think of with the theme green would be really fun. This is Lavaca Middle School again. We loved these signs that they made for their school. I think she said these were some of their new members to their chapter, and they created these really like fun and colorful yard signs to put around their schools about why you should be tobacco and nicotine free. The one on the right is like this cool tie-dye color.
Love that one.
And it says, "Life is too beautiful to do drugs. So
Love
again,
it.
really creative that they kind of created their own signs.
And we had a couple, we had a chapter asking if we still had some yard signs, that we had made and shared with you guys a couple of years ago that was like, welcome to our tobacco-free school. And we have ran through all of those. We don't have any more of those left, but we're working on some new yard signs now too that we will be able to share with you guys to put up around your schools or your communities. But also just keep in mind that you can always do like Lavaca and make your own too, especially if you guys have any funding, if you have a mini grant, or if you partner with someone like Harbor House, in your community, then you can maybe get someone to pay for them for you. Loved it.
Let's see. Oh, okay. So the picture on the left, I think his name is William. We shared him on our social media too. He is from Mountain Home Junior High School. And if you can see there, his sweatshirt he wore to school one day says Jewel isn't cool. And it's like in the like font that the Jewel logo is in and stuff.
So clever. We
really
never found out where he got it, right?
Yeah,
like I don't
we haven't.
Love it, but he was a big hit on the social media.
Big hit on the social media. His friends loved it. He was really like showing up in his shirt. And then the picture on the right is from Ashdown Junior High School. And this one was really cool because they did a smile drive at their school.
I hope that we find out that some others did smile drives too. This is the only picture that we've gotten.
So. And I think they said like they have this backpack program at their school where they stick like school supplies and things like that in a backpack, and it can go home with students. And so this was like they kind of combined that into the backpack program with their smile drive and collected these dental hygiene products, and those went into the backpacks.
I love that idea. And that was one thing about the smile drive, and of course you can do that any time of year, but like the greatest thing to me is that you get to choose where the items are donated. So it could be somewhere in your community, it could be churches, it could be your school, but probably most schools have this backpack program. A lot of times they'll send like food home over the weekends with students that need it. So that's a great idea to be able to put those dental hygiene items in as well. So yay for the smile drive. Great. We just have a couple more maybe. Oh, this one's hot off the press.
Super new.
So you haven't seen this yet, I don't
think so.
I just got it earlier. So Drew Central Middle School.
Love their shirts though.
Read shirts. So the 6th grade students are participating in My Reason to Write. Awesome, which we're going to talk about here in a second. But these students, so they asked, the 6th grade teachers asked these students, these Project Prevent students, to come to the class and talk to them about tobacco and nicotine and give them some facts that they can use. Yeah, in their My Reason to Write essays.
Ooh, love that.
I know. So yeah, that's we hope that you guys can promote it for us if or participate in it if you're in 4th, 5th, or 6th grade. But if not, at least promote it for us. And then I love this idea of being able to just pop into class and kind of give them like some quick facts that they could use in their essays too.
Yeah, that's cool.
So cool. We need to broaden our vocabulary. So cool.
So cool. Love that. Oh, love this one too. This was from ESTEM here in Little Rock during Through with Chew Week. And all these little signs around the main picture are each of their like students came up with a reason. They have a little quote for why they choose to be through with Chew. So like one of them said, "Your teeth are priceless. Be through with Chew." Mr. Jackson said, "Say no, thanks."
So creative, Mr. Jackson.
So creative.
They even included their virtual students too, which I love.
Where
and
they're like holding up their little signs. And the coolest part of this that we thought, if you can see on the logo in the middle, it's our Project Prevent logo, but they added their name to it, and then in the green box they added like their school's initials, like their chapter initials.
I love it. So do this if you want, like steal our logo and make it your own.
Logo.
So that was super creative.
Yes.
And also a good way to, like I said, include those virtual students too.
True. This one was one that we
just got this week, right?
new to. Yes. This was from a student at Pinkston Middle School, and I think maybe they're just getting started, she said. But this was a little like drawing that somebody did, and it says, "Don't smoke or do drugs, just say no." And you can see over on the right, really creative, they have the 2 different faces, and you can look at their teeth and notice that the one on the top, his teeth are really nice, pretty, all that, and that's before smoking. And then after smoking, his teeth are discolored. He's like missing a few. So a really good way to like represent what that looks like in this little drawing that they did.
I love it. And I think she said this was not for Drawing for a Difference, which we're going to pitch that again here in a second too. But this would be a great idea for students to submit for Drawing for a Difference too. So.
Yeah, a good little reference for what that could kind of look like.
Love it. What else do we have?
Oh, here it is.
So just a couple more months that you guys have to listen to us talk about Drawing for a Difference and My Reason to Write.
But we will still be talking about it those months.
Yes, we will. So April and May, just hang in there. Actually, in May, we'll be able to announce the winners because students in K through 3rd can participate in Drawing for a Difference, and students in 4th through 6th can enter into My Reason to Write. You have through April the 9th to get these submissions in. You can find out all the information on how to submit and what the rules are and everything on the website, projectpreventar.org. My Reason to Write actually has a place on the website where you can upload an essay, so you don't have to actually mail it, but you can mail it, you can email it, or you can upload it. But they're still following the REACH theme, and Drawing for a Difference is brand new this year. So we're really hoping to we've gotten a few entries already. We're really hoping to get some great pictures out of this that we can repurpose and use throughout hopefully next school year. But we wanted to kind of adjust the age ranges so that we have something for every student K through 12. So we have Drawing for a Difference K through 3rd, My Reason to Write 4th through 6th, and we adjusted the age range for Ready, Set, Record this year to go down to 7th. So that's for 7th through 12th grade. So something for everybody.
Yes.
This is it if this is your age range. But of course, we would love for you guys to help us promote this in your schools, in your church youth groups, or in your community too. You can print the posters off on the website. This would just be a great way that you can do some extra activities by educating other students in your school, and they can enter to win great prizes. We give away like laptops and Beats headphones and tablets and all kinds of cool things. So there's a 1st, 2nd, and 3rd prize for every grade level in each contest. So please help us spread the word, and if you can, participate.
Yeah, do it.
Yeah. I'm gonna skip over.
Yes.
I know that was one thing that we really wanted to talk about, this the spring tour also. So maybe you've heard us talk about this a little bit. If it's kind of hard to understand, I think the easiest way to say it is that we really miss you guys. We want to come and see you. We want to set up at your school outside. We have a tent that we can pop up so that we can still, social distance. We'll wear our masks, but we'll be outside. But we want to be able to just see you guys and all of the kids in your school and be able to get everybody to be able to sign a pledge to be vape free. We're giving out prizes. We're going to do some trivia questions, just a lot of fun. And we want to just pop up during your lunch hour. Now, I will say that we have a handful already on our calendar. April is pretty much out, and we have a few dates left in May. So if this is something that you think you might want to do, please let us know while we still have some dates available.
Yes.
So we're excited. We still, like I said, have several on the calendar, and Tawana's on right now. We've got to get a new date for Harrison too. But we're excited about this. I think it'll be a lot of fun, and we're just so excited to get in the Project Prevent wagon and travel again. Yes, super excited. So let us know if that's something you think you might want to do. And I just want to kind of give another plug for the Ready, Set, Record Film Festival. It's over. It was awesome, but it lives on.
Yes, always.
And it will be there for you guys to watch at any time. It's on our YouTube channel. It's also on our website, but it's about 25 minutes long, and it would be great to show in a classroom setting. So what we also created is a class discussion guide. You don't have to use that, but it would be really handy if you wanted to show the video in a class and then kind of lead the students through a handful of discussion questions, just kind of finding out what videos they liked, why they liked it, and then some questions about, tobacco use and punishment in schools. And there's just a couple of several questions that you could choose from. You wouldn't have to use them all. You could create your own, but it's just kind of a starting point. So that would be a great activity if you guys wanted to lead those discussions, as if students wanted to do that. But if you also just could really promote this to your other classrooms, that would be awesome. And it might be something that you want to show during if your teachers have a staff meeting or something. I think it'd be awesome for students to show it to the teachers as well.
And the videos were really good this year.
Oh my goodness,
super
they were so
creative.
good.
Some were so funny. So it's if you haven't seen it yet, it's a really fun video to watch and to share in a classroom.
Yes, and we had our own Project Prevent chapter members were introducing each category, so you may see some familiar faces in there. So we're just really, really proud of it. We love to do things live and in person, but this virtual film festival really turned out to be pretty great. So please, please, please share that. If you have any questions about it, let us know. But the discussion guide is also on the website too if you go to the Ready, Set, Record page. This is a lot of information on one page, I understand, but I just wanted to give you a quick screenshot, but I'll attach it as well, and I've added it to the resources on our website. But the American Heart Association has put out a brand new tobacco-free schools model policy. So I would love if you guys could share this information with your school districts, and maybe they could revisit whatever their policies are for tobacco, smoking, dipping, vaping, and kind of what happens when students are caught with them, because this policy really focuses on getting help for that student and helping them quit that nicotine addiction instead of just suspension, suspension, suspension. So there's a lot of great information in the policy, and of course they wouldn't have to adopt the entire policy and do everything that it says, but they may want to just pick and choose some pieces from it that would work best in your school. So this is just a fact sheet. It's a front and back. It'd be easy to share, but the entire policy is on our website too. So I just wanted to kind of let you know about that, and I'll attach it when I send out the recording link on Friday too. And yes, I'm so excited about this. So Stephanie and I are registered. This is something, it's going on in the evening. It'll be at 6 o'clock at night. I know it says 7, but that's Eastern time. So at 6 o'clock on April 1st, which is April Fool's Day, the campaign for tobacco-free kids for Take Down Tobacco Day, the National Day of Action, which used to be Kick Butts Day. They've just kind of rebranded it. They're doing just a 1 hour little thing that's a roast of big tobacco, which I think will be funny. Yes, it's a 1 hour virtual variety show. There'll be comedy, there'll be speakers, there'll be trivia and giveaways. I think it'll be really great. Of course, it doesn't cost anything to attend, and it's you'll just do it there on your laptop or whatever. So you can register at takedowntobacco.org and maybe watch that on April Fool's Day.
Yep.
Take Down Tobacco Day.
Pretty excited.
I wanted to mention too, see if it's kind of got a lag. I hope you guys can see this. So I know that a lot of your chapters have grown, which is awesome. Since the beginning of the school year, you've probably added some new students. So I just want to be sure that if you have new members, we want to be able to get them a shirt and a guidebook. So we still have plenty of all sizes, and we have lots of guidebooks. So if you have added any new members, please let us know and just send us, just shoot me an email that says I need these sizes and this many guidebooks, and we'll pack them up and get them in the mail to you guys too. That may be it. Yes. So, and we're almost right on time. We've got just a few minutes. If we have a handful of people that are on today, if you guys have any questions or comments, if you want to unmute or type in the chat, we'll take a minute to answer any questions that you guys have. And again, this is my contact information and Stephanie's contact information. You can call or email us anytime. Please visit the website. There's so many good materials and resources, and there's even coloring sheets and activity sheets that you can print to do in classrooms. course, there's like tons of pictures of you guys.
Yes, there are tons of pictures on there.
And if you're not already following us on Facebook or Instagram, it's Project Prevent AR is the handle. We are like
10 away from 1,000. We're
10
so close, you
followers
guys.
away. On Instagram, we're so close to 1,000.
You really just help us get there. We might start talking about it a little less, but I mean, we're so close right now.
So
We just
close.
can't.
Please tell your
We
friends.
can't give up.
All right. Well, if you guys don't have any questions for us or you don't need anything right now, I just thank you guys that were able to call in live, and thank you guys that are watching the recording. But most of all, I just want to thank the students for all of your hard work and everything that you're doing to promote tobacco prevention in your schools and in your communities, and all of the awesome things that y'all are doing. Keep it up. Keep sending us the pictures. Remember to report your activities on the website. It's just a short, simple report to just get credit for doing all the things that you're doing, so we can keep up with all of these awesome activities that you guys are doing around the state. Think of anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, have a great rest of the month, and we'll see you guys again in April. But of course, let us know if you need anything at all, and just shoot us an email or give us a call. All right, have a great rest of the week. Thanks, guys.